everyone. Thank you for joining my session today. We're going to be talking about how a startup grew from 0 to 1 million users in a year and how we build a community and audience with ClickUp. My name is Marisa and I'm the co-founder at LifeAt. I wear multiple hats here, including all things creative like product design, content creation, growth and marketing, as well as community. LifeAt is building the all-in-one deep workspace for you and your team, whether you're trying to collaborate with your coworkers or you're trying to stay focused in your zone. Our tool is powered with Pomodoro timers, ambient sounds, notes, to-do lists, all in one space. So we are a content-driven startup, meaning that we use content as our driving force for our user acquisition. And this is a field of examples of our viral videos. We are a team of 4 that acquired over 1 million users in less than a year. And most of our user growth stem from building a community and being relevant on social media. Within the first year of building LifeAt, we have over 50 million views from our content across all social media channels, as well as 450,000 community members who are posting about us, talking to each other about productivity, and posting their desk setup with LifeAt. Here are a few stats that we grew organically with no paid ads in less than a year. And this is what our process looks like before ClickUp. We always have to manually relay feedback from our users to our internal team, and then the marketing team planning content on the fly. Our social team is a team of 1, aka myself, and the challenges that we face as an early stage startup includes: first, it's hard to track social feedback, to share it with the team, and this includes a lot of screenshots in Slack that could easily get lost. The second one is misalignment on upcoming product and marketing schedule, as we have to make sure that the team is aligned, everyone is informed what they have to do, and that everyone is on the same page. And last, planning a well-balanced content. I'm going to be talking about what that means in the next few slides. And then we discovered a process with ClickUp. In this next few slides, I'm going to be talking about the different solutions that I came up with to solve the pain points that I mentioned earlier. At LifeAt, our long-term goal includes making LifeAt a better product based on users' feedback. And what we love doing is this process called a product feedback to launch follow-up. So as you can see here on the left-hand side picture, when a user writes to us on social media, whether that is on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or direct messages, their product feedback is recorded and tagged in ClickUp. So that's the first solution that we came up with ClickUp. The second solution is, as you can see here, we're using ClickUp to make sure that our content calendar is diverse and well-balanced. Planning a well-balanced content is not easy. We don't want to only lean on viral trends because it can be hard to scale our identity on social media. And we want to prioritize a mix of product launches content. So that includes feedback, the improvement of the app, new feature, or bugs fixes. The second one is viral trends that we find on social media that are popping up, that are pushing the algorithm. And the third one is behind the scene. So we like to take our audience to what happened behind the scenes a lot. An example of that is a day in the life of an engineer at LifeAt, or a day in the life of what the co-founders do at LifeAt day to day, or how we came up with the logo and our design process. The last one is educational content, and this includes the app tutorials, how to use our app, how to use the new feature, as well as productivity tips. And at the beginning of each month, we would go through the different type of content that we're planning to put out and to look at this calendar on ClickUp, making sure that we have a well balanced content. This is what the process looks like when we zoom out after we discover ClickUp. As I mentioned, we are very content driven and we're using ClickUp to create this flywheel. So we would first track our users' feedback in ClickUp, prioritize their feedback, and then product development. And this is where the product team collaborate together to make the product comes to life. Then the marketing team would plan and organize content in ClickUp. And after launching the content or launching the new feature, we would then collect feedback and then repeat step one over again. I also want to touch upon what LifeAt's product feedback to launch follow-up process looks like. And in this case, you can see that a user requested a video chat feature. Jen, she said day one of asking for video chat feature on TikTok. We then recorded that feedback, her user handle, and which social media she requested that on, just to make sure that we can circle back with her later. Then when the product update is released or when that feature is launched, we then find that tag in ClickUp and respond to her with a personalized video saying this feature is now live, this is how you can use it. Not only does this make the users feel heard, but over time we build this community that truly trusts LifeAt. And this type of relationship with users is very healthy and very sustainable on social media versus going off viral trends. What we also found helpful was to bring your team inside of ClickUp. And for us, we added our LifeAt room as part of our ClickUp process workspace. LifeAt and ClickUp goes hand in hand whether you're trying to collaborate with your team or trying to stay focused in your zone with Pomodoro timer, ambient sound, notes, to-do list, all in one space. Thank you for joining my session today. And this is how we are a content-driven SaaS and grew from 0 to 1 million users. Don't forget to check out LifeAt and how we use ClickUp to grow our audience.